You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Alright guys, we are back. We are looking at a portal to hell, basically. That's okay. We're gonna shut this crap down. Save some people in the process, hopefully. That is definitely... it's the place. 6 towers on the side. I mean, it seems kind of so big that we're... oh my goodness, that's a tower or 2. It's tilted over. Yep, no way to get in there, I bet. No safe way. I do want to explore a little bit. Seems almost like there's stuff over there, but... ain't touching that lava. Come on. Oh yeah. Look at that. There, the dynamo. Shock damage 15 points and soul trap. It's a glass dagger that does 10 damage. Okay. It's just, it's so much better. It's so much better than the longsword. Imagine if I didn't turn the corner. That'd be crazy. That would just be ridiculous. I guess I use this till it runs out. Probably on this flame atronach if it's not already out. Oops. And nope. It costs so much that I only do it once. Yeah, I gotta... something's gotta change there. It's a freaking dagger. Guess I have to get closer. But, I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to do that at all. This thing is going to do so much damage. And it's soul traps. I mean, it's basically the 2 weapons I already had, but combining all their stuff. It's kind of cool. Sprint jump works. Cool. I'm just exploring. Get to the towers eventually. I can't believe how lucky I got. Like, I thought I got lucky just with the 2 different weapons I had. I thought it was pretty awesome. I got Soul Trap and I got Shock Damage. And I think one of them came from the Oblivion Gate Sigil Stone. Pretty sure. But I mean, this thing. It is a dagger and not a longsword. Claymore, so it's not going to be off my strength stat. Just still using my blade skill, which is high enough, I guess, and it's glass. So I guess I am level 15, which makes me high enough in level. But I guess good stuff's happening. Blood fountain. Oh, I see the enchantment charge on the bottom right. It's kind of the outline of the weapon. That's cool. I don't think that was in the original Oblivion. So that's good information to have. Yeah, all this just went to another gate. It's fine. I mean, maybe that's the right place to be. Dang, man. They launch after I kill them. Absolutely launch. It's kind of madness. Oh no. Freaking everywhere. Come on. Okay. Run over there and get it. Oh yeah, come on, boy. Thing is, that's an 11 damage longsword, which which has higher base damage than this thing. And if I get a really good Sigil stone, even though the Daedric stuff is the heaviest weighing items, it's still also the heaviest, or the highest damage, so it's probably worth it. At least I think so. If I get a good enchantment from the Sigil stone, be in good shape. Also, this is kind of painful that I don't have mods on. I'm going to say that all the time now. I just showcased a bunch of cool mods, so I'm not thinking about how useful they could be. Basically, new dodge hotkeys and how you double tap the direction to dodge, which I don't know how that translates to me using the controller I've got. Guess I didn't test with controller support. But it's pretty cool. I have a couple other things where I could adjust the stamina rates of stuff. Cheese gum. I think it's going to be good. I think there's going to be a lot of usefulness. A lot of very interesting mods. What is this guy actually going to do? As far as like what missions? I think I only decided I was joining the Mages Guild so I could get access to spells. So I think there's people in the Mages Guild in the Imperial City that can get me some spells. So any recommendations from all of them to get in there. I don't actually think I'm going to complete the Mages Guild quest line with this guy. He's really, really not a mage. The Fighters Guild, I'm going to complete the main quest. I'm going to complete on this. I think I'm going to do Knights of the Nine. That makes a lot of sense with this character. Where did I even start? Where's the gate I came in on? Surely it's right. Loot. It's been very good to me. Skeletal hand. I know I picked that up for my haunted house. That's right. I take issue with that. This thing is almost out of charge. Could be smart of me to switch to the katana for... well, actually, wouldn't it be smarter? Check katana's damage at 10 versus this at 11 damage. It's 1 point higher. But look at that weight. 48 pounds. tentatively have this sword out for now. Slightly better than the katana. That's where I came from, right? Is that a dead body? So I would have come this way. This is making sense. Kind of getting lost in here. Oh yeah, that big fallen tower is where I came in. That's the real where I came in. And I checked that. It was a nothing spot, and then that's where the scale was. Okay. It was over on the other side of this. Yeah, it's all making sense. I am just trying to 100% complete. And I know it's not the most straightforward. Maybe in the future, if I get impatient, I might try to just go straight forward. But I found a magic dagger of death. So that'll keep me looting entire areas for the next 500 dungeons or so. And I'll have found one good item. And that'll make me set up for the next 500. Yada yada yada. Always stuff somewhere. There's always stuff somewhere. This game. There are some games like, for instance, Ark, where you get 0. Well, I guess not 0, but I mean, there's just nothing when you explore besides a scenic spot that maybe you can build a base at. But that's not like it'd be more interesting in Ark if they had like blueprints to higher tier saddles, like a 500% armor saddle for raptors buried behind an alpha raptor den or something. That'd be cool. It'd be like, I killed the strongest raptor and now my raptors are stronger. Just would be cool. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But, you know. I also haven't played a lot of Ark on the PC. I usually have Ark set up on the PC so that it can host a server, and then me and my buddies play on the Xbox. When we have time. I haven't played Arkham forever. Back in the day, that's what we used to do. It was fun. A lot of good memories with Ark. Hey, buddy. I'm absolutely gonna have to get more intelligence. And willpower. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so come in here, I've cleared everything out. Let's see. That's tower number 1. So, door to tsunami. I will take it. Well, that turned into a sideways power attack for no reason. Smasher. Like that at all. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, I think this character is gonna be a main quest Fighters Guild Knights of the Nine character. And then I'm gonna make a stealthy type that's gonna knock out Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. And then I'm gonna make a mage type that's gonna knock out the Mages Guild. I think also Shipping Guilds. Waste of a body. Alright. So I guess that's the gate directly underneath me. This leads into the tower. Which I guess from here I can get to all the other things. Technically. It's a natural disaster. I can just knock this thing out and not worry about it. More doors to waste. So first one I went to a tsunami. I don't know where this goes. This goes to tsunami, right? I just came in here. Double check. Tsunami. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. So we come through here and we can go. If we go just to the right and it's that one, I'm gonna be a little upset. Yes. Looks like it is right there. Is this lower than the other one? No, that's a whole separate level. Okay. Tornado. Okay. I can deal with tornado. What is this? Such a cool. I don't have it down there. Remove detect life. I'll take it. I'm not fighting some stupid camp just to call it complete. There's a clamp for I think down there. Yeah, this, okay, so this is just to that, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go back up there, to the top, go across the bridge, take a right and a right. Knock out these other towers, and then I guess go into the tower in the middle somewhere. Seems like the idea. I also haven't been sleeping a lot lately, guys. I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep a night for the last like 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a very long month. You know, lots of things. Grandma been fighting cancer for 6 years and died, and then I had to travel across country to go to the funeral, which is always a process. I've got 8 younger brothers, and there's always stupid drama, entanglements going on that front. People fighting over wills. Really brings the whole family together, you know. And got back to see my wife that I hadn't seen in like 4 or 5 days, and oh yeah, we found out right before I left to go to the funeral that she lost our baby. She was pregnant and ain't no more. So that happened, and then a week after the funeral, after I got back from the funeral, she passed the baby, which was its own horribleness. And then we got through that, and then our toilets got destroyed in such a way, clogged up, that we had to get our front yard excavated because the roots of our tree tore into the pipe. So we had to get that fixed. During that time, we had to stay elsewhere. There's just been a lot of moving parts, a lot of traveling, a lot of sad times, I suppose, but it's been very stressful. Yeah, I need to go down anyways. I'll do this. And after all of that stuff, Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, and I was so freaking happy about that. I haven't had a lot of time just to play this game because I've been making all those mod videos. Very inspired by Gopher. Shout out to Gopher's mods. I have been watching him make videos since the Skyrim mod sanctuary videos he came out with. And I basically followed those along to figure out how to do all the modding stuff that I know how to do today. So wouldn't be much on the YouTube front at all without him, I think. Just be me playing some games, but how interesting is that, guys? I'm kidding. I guess it's decently interesting to at least whoever's watching this. But I'll say those mod videos are really picking up steam, growing the channel more than anything else. I saw when this Oblivion game came out, I think he might be too busy with the other projects he's got going on. Perhaps he's kind of lost his love for Bethesda. I'm not making any judgment calls. I haven't been paying too much attention to his stuff. He's definitely been live streaming playing this, but he hasn't done any kind of like mod sanctuary setup playlist for this. He's covered one mod, I think. He's done a video on mods, but he hasn't gone through the usual mod sanctuary love and attention he was for Skyrim. Which is a little sad. I really do enjoy his videos. But when he is gone, I guess I'm there. So, kind of picking up that torch a bit, helping people as best I can. It's also a freaking nightmare trying to get good information for everyone, because they released 3 versions of this game. It's all the same game, but there's the Steam version, the Game Pass version, and then some other versions out there too, which, I mean, technically it's all the same files, but the folder structure is different, which means the mod manager, Vortex and stuff are just not going to be a one-size-fits-all anymore, kind of like they were for Skyrim. Maybe this problem was in Skyrim too, but I don't remember it being so. Yeah, so I'm trying to... It's a fine line balance with this modding videos, because I kind of gotta leave some things open-ended. I do enjoy Vortex quite a bit, and I understand a lot of people are not going to be able to use Vortex. Not because Vortex doesn't support like Game Pass or anything, it's just that mod authors are making their mods in general very Steam focused, especially in folder structure. I've only seen one mod that I've covered so far that has support for both Steam and Game Pass versions of the game. Like, had 2 different downloads, one for Game Pass, one for Steam, which I think is great. I think more mods are probably going to need to try to do that in the future. Well, I guess they don't have to, but it would be a very, very nice to have. A lot of people would appreciate it. Including myself, because then I could maybe have an easier time covering it and answering questions people have. My recommendation, if anybody is watching this, doesn't own the game, and is thinking about it, get the Steam version. It's worth the $50. This is a phenomenal game. It always has been. It's always going to be. and the mods are only just beginning. I was real nervous with the Unreal Engine part of this, laying on top of the original Oblivion engine. But as it turns out, a vast majority of original Oblivion mods are making their way in, just auto-ported over. There's, I think, 3,000 mods on Nexus at the time of this. Might make me pretty dated in the future. But yeah. Well, it's down. It's down, okay. Oh, come on now. I was very surprised with a couple of mods already, though, like the donkey reskin for the horses. Hilarious.
First blood.
I cannot believe how lucky I got. Pick up the shield and just see. I think it's going to be better than what I've got for sure. It's going to be like 85 pounds or something. They do not make those things easy. It just leads to the other stairs, I think. Friggin' awesome. But on the topic of mods and which version of the game to get, I think most mods are just default folder structures set up for Steam, but there's like the UE4SS dependent mods that can pretty much go to any version, because I think they're on unrelated things. Uh-oh, waste of Oblivion. How do I go higher up? Waste of Oblivion. I think I already was here. This is concerning. Get into that tower? No, I came in on that tower, I think. This is a totally different tower, right? Hurricane? Oh no. It was empty, that's an indicator I've already been here. I was dead. I've definitely already been here. Okay. Well. I'm gonna go out this way. I just want to see, like, logically, what's the best way to get in this place. So I think I did see, like, there's that, like, bridge leading up here. So maybe that's the right way to go. Get to the very top, though. That's a bridge leading to that, which goes to there. I've already been there. So I'll check this. Somebody is mashing every button in the world trying to tell me. It's a shame this isn't live. I don't really think anybody could spoil anything about Oblivion for me. But, it was the last time that I played. This is a very familiar structure to me. Having the earthquake. Oh, there's a dude up there. I have not been in here. Okay. Hello. Let's do this. Weakness to fire. It's technically better than the crap I've got on. But by how much? $11 damage, 48 pounds versus 11 damage, 48 pounds. No, I'm hitting the wrong button. Goodbye. Those are next to get sold. Pretty much all of this, huh? Just the dagger of the dynamos. Too good. Yeah, I don't care about the 50% fire resistance stuff. I also stayed up pretty late 3 nights in a row working on a random character generator. Basically app. You can just run it and it makes a character sheet with a random. Oh, you little slave. Come here. Stop running away from my over-encumberedness. That's convenient, I bet. Forgot about that ring of detect life. I mean, there's no way that that's not a better shield, right? 12. Well, it just weighs less. Okay. Call me wrong. Just have to find my katana, so I never forget who sent them. Waste of Oblivion. No, right? Like, no. Okay, so we're here. Go to Rending Halls. Oh, this is annoying, man. Those both go down. This goes out to the Citadel. Hall door that leads up. Was this just the other half of the map or something? That's what had to happen. I just saw something hilarious if it went the way that I think it just did. What did I just do? Okay, that's... Oh! Of course it does. Man, I don't trust nothing. Back it up, buddy. That's what I freaking thought. Nice. That's so awesome. That's cool. It's undeniably cool that that's what they freaking do. I am all paranoid. Finally going up though. These are great finds. Disaster. Okay, but they both lead to the exact same thing. Nope. Yep. Actually, let's see. If he would have fallen down then, I would have gone to get him. I'd have just been pissed off. Yeah, he buy more soul gems too. This thing's gonna start working on itself. Technically speaking. Never really used it before, but Azura's Star is really sounding good right now. You know what sounds bad? Mask of Clavicus Vial sounds bad. Sounds like an easy choice later on. Premonition time. It's definitely way out. Staff of Fireball. 30 damage. Okay. Not over encumbered, hallelujah. But I bet I'm freaking close. What the bet it is right there on the edge. Did I repair everything? Probably not. Absolutely do not. Multiple doorways, multiple stuff. Oh, I know. No soul gem. Of course not. I did not stash my green soul gem at all. But this game's Xbox 360 is showing, that's for sure. 1200 loading screens. Maps the size of babies. Oh. Staff of burden. Skin over encumber me, so. But I have stupid crap. Like bones. Stuff. That's a nice level up. Absorb fatigue on strength. That's 66 pounds. 66 pounds. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. 66 pounds. Oh yeah, and I'm not quite leveled high enough that I get the best sigil stones. Not yet. Level 17. I'm level 15 if I go to sleep 16. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That is that. Can't dodge while I'm unencumbered. Okay. Man, I hope there's nothing that's gonna piss me off up here. Like if a new flame atronach spawned and killed my horse, for instance. Alright, my fat ass is over encumbered and also needs a sleep. Oh, I'm coming back for you. Which I know, ironically, there's like definitely a merchant in there, but they're not gonna buy all my stuff. They're not gonna buy weapons, they're not gonna buy armor. It's just like the shopkeeper behind the bar, right? Barkeep. Food and alchemy ingredients and stuff. As far as I know. Will we finally do the Mage's Guild prerequisite? Will we finally get back to Kvatch? And tell the guy we found a thing and it's locked. So that he can tell us that we need to come right back. Guess it's not a tedious mission if you are using fast travel. Oh well. I mean, that Warhammer looks like it's badass. Absorbing fatigue is not to be trifled with. Also, Ascendant Sigil Stone, what do you do? Absorb agility or fortify agility. Absorb agility 20 points on a bow. On a bow, though. Because the bow scales with agility, so if I do that, it's 30 seconds. A bit much. I could just do 10 points of agility. Take 20 or 10 points. It doesn't do damage, though. But it would make me do more damage. Yeah, screw it. That's what I thought. Took it right off the hotkeys. Because it's technically a new item or whatever. Yep. I am very convinced the best way to play this game is no fast travel.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I forgot I had the potion of encumbrance.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Dwarven. Orcish. You're gone. Staff of Burden, I don't care about. Staff of Fire. It's 30 damage. It's 35. It's a decent sum. Soul Trap 5 seconds versus Soul Trap 5 seconds. Long Sword of Jolts. 5 damage. 15 damage. Okay. Aegis Infamous. Weakness to fire. Don't care. Okay, now that's much better on my encumbrance, I think. Don't need that. Don't need
A fine
that.
transaction. You got a great deal there.
I do forget that I have Arla stones and stuff sometimes.
A
This
pleasure
inventory is
to
going to
serve you.
reset tomorrow, I think.
Bye.
I think that's right. Burden, that's a lot of effects. Feather spells, feather potions. Okay. Okay, what's happened here? I've clearly gotten tired. I can't figure alchemy out right now, it seems like. Which is crazy because it's not that complicated. They made it complicated, but it's not as complicated as it could be. It's definitely not rocket science here. That's kind of huge, actually. Being able to silence something for that long is a freaking game changer against a bunch of enemies.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I don't care about the burden, doesn't matter. Don't care about that. Cure disease, damage healths.
That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. That seems a...
I actually sell these because I don't usually go and use these, so keep feather because I do need to remember to use it. Like stupid. Don't get that. Already have cure disease.
An excellent bargain.
Resist magic. Don't care. Let's see. Water breathing is good. Resist fire.
You drive... That seems a fair... That's a good deal.
Don't care. Restore agility.
You drive a hard bargain.
Restore fatigue over time is good. That is a monstrosity.
You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal.
For 33. And detect life. Versus this. Get rid of 10 of these.
That seems a fair price.
Hold on to shield.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
That's real good, and that's real good. Shock shield. Restore magic on Sigil.
A pleasure to see. Why?
Of course. Why? Some miscellaneous merchant who I can also talk to. He's on my talks.
Well met.
Not that I'm in bad shape right now. But I am low on hammers. Make my way over to Kavach. I might be able to pick some more hammers up at a giant net loss. Of course, she lost her town, so it's kind of okay, I guess. But it's really not. I don't like it. Whatever.
Greetings.
Greetings. Bye bye.
Greetings. Seeing you just makes me feel safer.
That's good.
I swear that when I passed by Venerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Venerus will never sell that death trap.
That's my house.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I
It's my
interest you
house
in?
you're talking about, man. Having no decency.
That's a good deal.
I know that it is. Still, 10% is nothing, man. Yeah, also let's do yeah. Okay. Have that spell. Command creature up to level 2. That's the part where it's bad.
A fine transaction.
Care. Damage health 5 points, don't care. Fire damage on target 20 points.
A good price for a good customer. You've made a good bit. A good price for a good customer.
Salt trap I kind of do care, but only barely. Scamp is cool.
That seems a fair price.
Frenzy on target up to level 18. That's 18. No. Operating scroll. Yada yada yada.
Tell your friends about. Take care.
I will, man. I will tell them all about you. You damn naive fool. Everybody's making fun of you and your damn sign. You guys made it in the video, and right now you're watching me run around Anvil selling crap to merchants. And you find it interesting, or you just find my voice comforting. Let me know down below in the comments. I get a lot of feedback on the modding videos, on the guides on how to install and the showcase of mods, but I don't get a lot of feedback on these Let's Plays. Are they too slow? Do you want cuts on me running around in the wilderness not doing crap? Do you want chopping cuts? You know, give me some feedback. Let me know how to improve. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Yep, size. I'm getting ectoplasm every time. Oh my goodness. I still have stuff in there, right? Okay. Intelligence and willpower. Extra magic. And get my personality up. Okay. My freaking haunted house. I'm living with that haunted house for a bit.
How goes it?
Yeah, it goes it fine. On the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. I wonder how my copyright would be if I copyrighted that song every time I hopped back on the road. Probably quite a bit. Lord Doranus Estate is over there. There's just a little gate thing there to let everybody know it's there. The path. That's interesting. Still also haven't met the Countess of Anvil. Should probably do that at some point. Kind of made a name for myself in Anvil. I've done a couple things here and there. Don't mind if I do. It's straight up and in. It's got all this fruit here. When I played Oblivion last and I was youngin', it wouldn't have meant a thing to me to see the fact that this inn actually functions because it has grapes for wine and it's got food over there. Would not have had a second glance, wouldn't have thought about it. But yeah. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Alright, so we got a mission to get to in here for the Mages Guild, but recording's already been going on for a whole feature-length movie. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. I'll catch you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this series of me playing Oblivion Remastered. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying my time. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you thought it was good, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.